Hey guys, it's Dementes, and today I wanted to review another thing from Amazon, which just shipped to me. And this is the attachment to your belt. Let me open it so the sound of this wrapping doesn't disturb my voice. I don't know what this is. All right, and here it is. Yet again, it is an attachment to your belt. Just consider how small, or I should rather say narrow, the belt placement hole is. So supposedly it should go fine with my belt, which is a classical length, tactical length as well. But for the wider ones, it can be a problem. And it has several pouches, as well as one over here for a pen type of thing. It is elastic. One over here, a larger one over here, external again for a pen type of thing, but it looks very narrow. But one second, yeah, it is for pen. I don't think anything else can go there. And the key attachment point here as well. So why this thing is very nice in my opinion? Well, first of all, for keeping your keys on it, right? As you know, I own GX, so it should go nicely here. And well, I will have another larger attachment point probably later on, but here is the point, how it looks. To be honest, I don't really like hooking stuff outside the pockets because it is quite, at least it seems quite exposed. Maybe it's not going to get damaged, well, depending on what you are doing, but still I prefer them, so to say, more valuable stuff to be remaining in my pockets. So most likely I will not be connecting it here, but as I have seen many advertisements show this for the key connections primarily. I will be filling this thing up with several tools that you can get for yourself. I'm planning to get a tactical pen for this, either for this or this attachments as well. For this one I have this type of multi-tool, which is quite neat. I like it a bit. It has several different stuff, including a very ergonomic knife, nice feel to it, and some other things like the can opener, a nail polish or whatever. This is a seatbelt cutter or wire cutter, you can call it that. And I will give you this link to this particular product as well. I purchased this several months ago, probably years ago, and have kept it in some different place, but I think it should fit nicely. It is wider than this one, but due to this tall or thick profile, it should fit there snugly if it goes in at all. And very hardly it does. As you can see, there is some discolorations. Hopefully it will stretch out a little and I will not have any problems with it snapping. It is not very expensive. I believe it was $19. This finger holder probably should serve me nicely to push it from the below and take it out like this. So yep, depending on whatever side you want to put it in, I think it fits nicely. The second attachment, I would like to attach this guy here. Probably I'll connect it here instead of the keychain. They are the similar size as well. They are quite almost exactly the same. What this is actually is lighter. I really like this type of battery powered lighters, as you can see here. I have recently got it, not recently, actually 2 or 3 years, but the thing is that I have never seen anything like it. Once I stumbled upon it, it was advertised as a anti-wind lighter, so if you blow on it, the wind isn't supposed to make it go away. But the good thing about this is that it is rechargeable, right? So you can reuse one lighter and the plastic and everything it utilizes without if you are a smoker. Even I am not a smoker, I'm generally using it for utility purposes, for camping and stuff. But the good thing about this one is, probably you saw this weird yellow mark, it is also a decent flashlight with 3 different modes, lower mode and also this type of mode. What is it called? I don't even know. So yeah, basically in many of these advertisements you see here pouches for attachments for flashlights as well, but not lighters. In my case, I will have both of them attached to this guy, so I will get 2 for 1. And the last thing is my trusty baton. This is a very small version, as you can see here, about 12 inches or so. It looks like a marker or a pen, a bit heavier. It also has a window breaker, which of course serves a nice tool in case you are in a car and your primary window breakers are nowhere to be found. Of course, you will have to have your window breakers in the car, plenty of them, and teach your passengers, your kids, your wife how to use them if necessity comes. And this guy with this cord, which also serves as an extension, as you can see. If you are attacked by dogs, it can be a nice scuffle if they decide to bite. With this attachment, you are not supposed to lose it, at least in theory. Yeah, you can also use it as the extension. Maybe you want to create a larger distance and swing it in an arc to make dogs or whatever else to go away. If you do it using your own hands, there is a chance that it will slip away. But with this cord, you have at least some chance. But as it is not very tough, I wouldn't suggest using it as a, so to say, general primary fighting method, like hitting with it like a whip. It will snap. It is a backup for slip resistance and stuff like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So a nice small baton that should hopefully go in here. Yeah. Yes. Looks like it was created for the purpose. Just the problem here is, as you can see, this protrusion. Sorry. This protrusion will bite you in the back. No pun intended. It will bite you in your body wherever place you decide to put it on. So make sure you have this on the side, either this way or that way. And I would think that this is the best option to put it on there. As you can see, it prevents it from slipping, and you have a large surface to push it out as well. Yeah, it fits very nicely. And the only addition I would add it to is some kind of tactical pen, either here or most likely here, because this should be very tight and it will be very tough for me to get anything there. Maybe it will be a good idea to get a glow stick or something like that in some case, or just give me some give me some ideas. What do you think will be a decent addition to this place? Just think about that instead of this key, I have my trusty flashlight slash lighter. Hope you like these products. I will again, as always, give you the impressions down the comment section below, which I will update. It's a nice trick I found out. Well, if you upload a video, then the video is out and you cannot change anything, right? But if you do the same with the comments, you can always change the comments and give different feedback to the people. One thing I noticed right now, this thing is scratching the surface, so we're using a Dremel tool. I'll have to probably, yeah, it is very sharp. I'll have to use some kind of sharpener or whatsoever in order to get rid of this sharp edge here. Other than that, yeah, I think again it turned out quite neat and nice. I really like the color. Unfortunately, it got damaged during the filming, but that's basically intended. As you can see, it has already some discolorations here, and the look itself, I wouldn't mind this very damaged, old, worn out look. I think it looks quite neat. There were different shapes and sizes with larger loops as well, but I think this is the decent combination, which is not very wide, so you can wear it on basically any location on your hips, front, back, on the sides quite easily. Of course, it has the ability to bend a little as well, even if there is something here and here. So yeah, again, you can choose different colors. Black, for example, I have decided to go with this worn out brown version. I was already planning that it would get damaged, not as quickly, but to be honest, it's my fault. But this thing is really very sharp. Probably I can hopefully see, or maybe can't. Yeah, it is scratching my skin. Yeah, it's very sharp. Shouldn't have put it here, but well, now I have something to do in order to make my tools safe for my new pouch. Yeah, I have babbled a lot, and that was the review. Bye bye.